Hello everyone, I am Jenna Ryan, your Frisco, Texas realtor. I'm a real estate broker with First Place Real Estate, and a lot of people are asking me questions about the current real estate market. And I will tell you, it is like nothing I have ever seen before. This is a crazy time to buy and sell real estate. If you're looking to sell right now, you have never seen a better time than right now. We're seeing a lot of increases in property value like never before. Most of my listings sell within 5 days. Of course, it's the market, it's not me. Of course, I have something to do with it, but it's, they sell in 5 days, and usually with multiple offers and bidding wars, and they're going for over list price. Most of the homes that I am selling right now are going for overappraised value. The buyer is having to bring money to the table, overappraised value, in order to sell. Gone are the days where you can just get a loan, an ordinary loan, and try to get a house. You're just not going to do that, because what's happening is if I put a house, like let's say it's 350, let's start in the 350 range, especially anything under 400 right now, then there will be banks that will come in and make offers on those homes. So an ordinary person with a conventional loan, just trying to bid a little bit over the list price, is not going to win the bid, because you are competing against banks who are coming in and bidding on those properties. We also have investor groups or individual investors who are looking to purchase 100 homes at a time. And the reason that they're doing this is, I believe, and I've heard, that real estate is more valuable than cash because we've got inflation right now. And so it's better to just keep your money in real estate rather than have cash in the bank. Or, so you just want to do a quick 1031 exchange and get better property. The good thing for buyers right now is that interest rates are still relatively low, although they're sliding up. Also, property values are still low compared to where they could go. We have no idea where this is going to end. So hopefully someday soon it will level out, but right now it is nuts. We have a shortage of lumber. We have a shortage of, I think the gas prices are so high, and it's causing a shortage for new home builders. Also, new home builders are building homes, and the banks, Chase Bank will call and purchase all the new builds. And so they're already on a quota. The new home builders are already on a quota, and then they're having banks purchase what's there. So for the individual person, if you are a family and you want to purchase a home, you just have to make sure that you have a lot of extra cash reserves, because if you bid over what the investors are willing to do cash, like let's say your home is, you're going to get 350, 355 in a bidding war, then an ordinary person is going to have to come in at 385 type of thing, depending on the location. And the same thing's happening in the $1 million homes. I've seen a home that would have gone for like 600 in 2019, maybe 700 in Allen, Texas is one I'm thinking of in particular. And that's a really good school district here in the DFW area. A home I saw that would have been like maybe 650 back in 2019, 2018, listed for $999 and selling within days at 1.3 million. So homes that used to be 500,000 back, in 2013 are now going for 1.3 million. We're seeing craziness like that go on, and I think it's happening because we really haven't had a price adjustment for the Dallas-Fort Worth market. It's a great place to do business in Dallas. We've made it a great place to do business. We've made it so that it's very, very good for companies. Companies come in and they like it here. So we've got a lot of great corporate headquarters, like, Toyota and State Farm and American Airlines and TI and all these wonderful corporate headquarters here. And we've had affordable housing, and we've really never had the adjustment that has occurred on the East Coast or the West Coast. So you've got this incredible opportunity to get property now before it goes sky high. So my particular house I bought in June of last year, it's already gone up by $75,000. And that's without even me making improvements to the property. So, that's market, what I could probably get on the market value. Now, the question is, where are you going to move? And a lot of people ask me that. If I, sell my house and make all this money on it, where am I going to move? And that is a vital question. A lot of people are moving out of state. They're moving to the country. They're moving off grid. They're moving, or perhaps their kids have grown and they want to just sell their place, and it's time to do that. So it just depends on where you are in your life. Of course, if you're a young family, then you may want to go ahead and stay in your house in Frisco for a while. But it's just wonderful what's happening in the market, although it is frustrating. But if you really know what you're doing, you can get a good house, and you can definitely sell really well right now. It's crazy what you're able to do. I've never seen anything like it. It's insane. It's so good, insane, but it's also bad for the the first-time home buyer. If you're a first-time home buyer and you want a house that's brand new and nice, you used to be able to get in Little Elm or the outskirts of Frisco or something, you have to go to Josephine. You have to go an hour away to get a new home, express home built. A new quickie first-time home buyer home, an hour away. And that's because we have no state tax. Texas is great. People love our, everything we've got going on here. And so everybody's moving here. I've got people that are coming from Canada, several from Canada, where they want to be in a place where there's plenty of land and they can, I've got people who want to farm, who want farmland. I have people that want to get their kids in a really good school district, like a Frisco ISD, and that want to raise their family in a really great place. And so those are the kinds of buyers that are coming here, and people that are moving are really enjoying and reaping the benefits of making a lot of profit on their homes and selling very quickly. And whenever you're selling a home or buying, you need to know that it's a seller's market, so the seller really calls the shots, which means if you want to make an offer on a home, you're really going to need to do buyer pay title, go over list, do the appraisal waiver, and not ask for repairs, because there's usually about 5 to 10 offers that are right behind yours looking for the house. Now, as you get on up into the millions, right now we're still having a really good market, even for the $1 million homes. I've heard of one home where someone knocked on his door and just offered $1 million over, or something like that, something crazy. That was just a rumor I heard, over what they had been asking. So we've got a lot of increase in the market. It's a great time to sell your property. It's also a great time to buy, because this is a market adjustment and we never know how high it's going to go. I'm so grateful I bought my house 6 months ago rather than now, because I would have needed $50,000 more or $75,000 more in order to get my home. And so just securing a home is the key right now, and you really need somebody who knows their stuff to be able to get that home for you, because you've got to know exactly how to do it in order to get it, or else it'll slip through your fingers. And part of it is learning the market as well. Don't take my word for it. Let's just go put in a bunch of offers and you can see what's actually happening for your own self. And it's just absolutely crazy. We're having homes that normally would have to be staged and would have to be perfect, or like people are begging for these homes right now, and you don't even have to clean them up. And so we've got, the homes are being purchased by banks, the homes are being purchased by investors, and individuals are also pre-approved for their loans. We've got a great economy here. Everybody's coming to Texas. Of course, we've got our issues, but I think people are feeling like they're moving to Texas, embracing for the issues, and that's what it's all about. So I am Jenna Ryan, and I'm definitely here to help you in any way that I can for your home search and or selling your home as well. That's what I do here in Frisco, Texas, Richardson, Dallas, Carrollton, Plano, McKinney, Prosper. I was born in the area, so I know the area like the back of my hand, and I love selling homes in all price points, all the way up to the $5 million ranch. Let's do it. You guys call me up, and you can find my information in the description below. Talk to you soon.